Happy 4th of July. I know it's tomorrow, but as America celebrates her 247th birthday, the Fresno County Historical Society is looking back at our region for things that have surpassed the centennial mark, and we're looking pretty good for 104 years old. So here now from the Fresno County Historical Society, President Elizabeth Laval. She joins us every month for a look back at our history and look towards the future as we create history right now. So I read the Grapevine.
Thank you.
Month's newsletter. That's
yes.
the monthly newsletter, and we're talking about things that have celebrated, that have surpassed their centennial birthday.
That's right.
In Fresno.
There's a lot.
I know.
Well, the city is over 150 years old.
Yeah.
So there are a lot, but just happened that there were two really important ones that we looked at. One that has such a history tied to the station.
Yes, it does. And I
Yes.
I met someone once before with an old business card that said KMJ and KC24 on it.
And it all started with KMJ Radio. And people don't realize that radio wasn't even around until 1922.
Right.
So they think, oh, turn of the century, listening to the radio. Not at all.
Yeah.
So KMJ was the first. It's a 3-letter station that has a significance.
There are very, very few of those in the country.
And the government let them broadcast nationwide sometimes. So you can look up and see what's the significance of a 3-letter station.
Yeah.
Today, because there aren't very many.
No.
KFI and, you know, a few KGO, but not too many. And so we thought we would take a look at the KMJ radio.
Yeah.
100 years old last year, but it really went on the broadcast in 1926. So it's in its centennial time.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Oh, there you go. You're looking now at some pictures from KMJ.
I think that was the mayor
radio.
there. Look at that building.
Okay, do you know where that is?
I don't know where that is.
Okay, that became the Met, the Metropolitan Museum.
Oh.
So it's across the street from Arte Americas. And it is still there.
Yeah, that's
so
a cool
the building
building.
is also 100 years old.
Yeah, it's a cool building.
Looks
also
good.
Celebrating 100 years, the Fort Washington Country Club.
Yes. So a few years ago, we celebrated Sunnyside's centennial. And now Fort Washington, and they made this, oh my God, look at these.
I know.
These pictures are all from, now if you know where Fort Washington is now.
Oh my goodness.
You know, it doesn't look like that anymore.
Yeah.
There are lots of trees. Great thing about Fort Washington was they let women play from the beginning, which is not common around them.
There are women
There
golfers.
are the women. And they are doing a coffee table book, but they also did a film that is going to be airing coming up on July 11th.
Oh, that's cool.
And
about the country club.
Well, it's kind of a love letter to golf.
Oh.
So it's not just for people that are interested in Fort Washington, but it's about people playing the game, learning the game, loving the game, and some hilarious stories that have happened over the years at Fort Washington Golf Course.
Well, I myself have played there. I was the golf captain at Clovis East. And
so, oh, there you were.
Yeah, so we've played at Fort Washington many times.
Good.
Okay, so very on topic for this month. You wrote a little bit about fireworks in the Grapevine.
We did, and you know, that's just a nice article talking about the fact that fireworks have been around since kind of the beginning of time. We've done so much about 4th of July in the past. We wanted to do something that would get people out. So we did a little article about fireworks, but then we wanted to talk about something we've never shared before, which was the Boyden Caves.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That we call that the roots of the valley.
Right.
And that was so we're revisiting the inaugural visit to the Boyden Caves.
Yes. So Pop Laval in 1929, if you think about it, it's almost his centennial. They were up there. There they are. They call them, Pop Laval is the one right in the middle. He was not a very big guy, but they went up this cave. They went to the cave, and no one had ever taken pictures inside of the incredible formations. They went in there. They were scared to death. The trail that led down.
Pictures are crazy.
2 mules fell off the trail, one carrying the tripod for Pop Laval and one carrying a fishing pole. But look at these photos. We have the first photos. You probably have never seen these.
I've never seen these.
Of Boyden Caverns. There's the Christmas tree formation. They went and named them all.
Oh, yeah. Because I was looking at that picture and I was like, wait, that's a real, no, that's just a formation that looks like a Christmas tree.
And they went in there and it was scary.
Yeah.
And it was something, so it was one of his expeditions.
Where is Boyden Caves?
Well, we had a map. I don't know if the map can come up, but
it's in there, I think.
Okay,
somewhere.
It's in the Sequoia. There you go. You see up there on the very top where
so
that little box is.
National Forest.
Yeah.
That's where I used to be a YMCA camp counselor. I can't believe I don't remember ever talking about the Boyden Caves.
Well, it's not open this season for some reason, probably because of the weather.
Right.
But I do believe they're going to try and open next year. You have to get a permit.
Yeah.
And it is not for the faint of heart.
Yes.
It's quite a treacherous walk, for sure.
Well, it's just so cool to look back, especially look back on something, you know, however many years ago when he did that. How scary.
I know. He never said he was scared, but if you read the grapevine, you can we actually had a recording of Pop LaValle's voice.
Oh, yes.
And that was one of the few times. Now, I knew him as a great-grandfather,
right.
but I didn't remember his voice.
Sure.
And he's talking about, he sounds so funny. It's just so cute. You see what I mean? And,
oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah. He has that sort of
I got to tell you.
Collection from back in the day. Well, those are the kinds of things you can get from the grapevine. It really is a very cool thing to look at every month.
You can sign up for free.
Yeah, sign up for free, and then that's where you can learn about all of the events that are happening. They have an ag tour at the end of the month.
Yes, we do in July.
All of their events are on the grapevine. So, Elizabeth, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Happy 4th of July.
You too.
I'm glad that we coordinated.
We coordinated
our
red, white, blue.
colors.
That's perfect.
Thank you so much for being here.
I will see you next month.
Coming up here in Central Valley today, we're keeping you safe this 4th of July. The American Red Cross is giving us tips to stay safe with fireworks, water, and the heat. We have it all when we come back.